Hey, what's up YouTube? So today we have this Mercedes AMG C43 here at my shop. Came in here because it had this code, the P06DA-00, which means what it reads is that actuation of the valve of the oil pump in the combustion engine has an electrical fault or open circuit. And this was a current code, so couldn't delete it or anything. Basically, what this is saying is that there's an electrical problem at the oil pump valve. And on this Mercedes, since it is all-wheel drive, let me get a flashlight so we can see it a little better. All right, and now that we got this flashlight on here, as you can see, this is the all-wheel drive. So to lower this oil pan, it is quite the job. We're talking drop the steering rack, pretty much drop the whole subframe to get to the oil pan. And conveniently, these axles run through the oil pan. So yeah, this is honestly, this should have been at max day and a half job. It turned out to be a few days, just waiting on parts, and then we ended up getting the wrong part actually. But yeah, this is quite the job, and it was all for this right here. So this is the valve itself. When you move it, you should be able to hear some movement to where the valve is opening and closing. At least that's how the new one was. That's how I knew that it was good. And then this is a little harness that's connected to it. $10–15. Highly recommend you to replace this as well if you're going to replace the valve. Because like I said, the last thing you want to do is have to do this all over again. And for those that are looking for part numbers, Mercedes OEM, this is for the valve itself, and this is for the small harness. But yeah, if you have that code on your Mercedes, this is quite a common issue on these cars, and the code pretty much tells you itself. It's a problem with the oil pump valve. In this case, it was an electrical problem. That's why, like I said, went ahead and replaced this. And also another thing that I highly recommend, if you have a scanner, professional scanner, you're actually able to go in there and open and close the valve. In my case, I have the Apollo 8 snap-on. So I was able to go in there, and before we put everything back together, check that it was working, because even if it's a brand new part, sometimes you do get faulty parts. And like I said, the last thing you want to do on a job this big would be to have to do it all over again. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, we have this Ram 2500 Cummins that we're doing front end suspension as well as a new transmission. We got this 370Z that wasn't starting, working on the diagnostic, as well as the pulley for the power steering completely snapped off. But this will be something else for another video. Hopefully, if this video helped you, drop a like, subscribe.